big stretch,
and then scroll down.
Big stretch.
Stream intro FT. Click on that.
Do the goodies.
Oh, after we start recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Goodies.
So let's not crack beers.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you can crack beers, but
We can crack
have
something
something.
else.
Did we get pictures of the
We haven't got any pictures
offerings here? I'll put in my.
Are you recording?
Yeah, we're
I
recording.
hope so.
Yeah.
You never know if you're gonna be using it.
So, Maureen, we got you there.
Yep.
Nice. How you doing?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Good. Happy Saturday.
Even better than like that.
We're just we're taking pictures of our beers that we have lined up here. So, and then we got Michael with us. What's up, guy?
Michael.
Hey, get your shit together.
Say words.
Don't move.
Michael
Ethan.
looks like he's running from.
I'm trying to get you both into the camera.
He looks a little bit out. Like, yeah, he's looking a little bit, fugitive-ish.
Right.
That's your ears. You're like,
Can you not hear us?
I think you can hear us.
You're not saying nothing.
Michael, can you hear us? Yes, can
I
you hear
think I can work it now.
Hey, we can hear ya.
You hear us?
I still can.
Are you?
You still can.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
Good.
all
We were
right.
saying something.
Now we're here. Anyways, we're
Anyways,
recording. How's everybody doing? Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, great to hear.
This is really weird that I can't see the video that's behind me.
It's good.
Oh yeah, you
Focus on
look
talking.
great. I'll keep
Because I
you.
don't.
I'll keep you posted.
Otherwise,
Everyone looks great right now.
Thanks, Ethan.
You're welcome.
so everyone already opened their can, right?
Yeah,
So I guess I'll do
But,
the sound.
I need another one.
we have some celebratory drinks here.
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
10 for $10.99.
Shooters.
I want banana.
Hey,
Okay.
if you guys are, well, Michael, maybe not you so much. Maureen, if you're into joining us, if you want to have a little shot with us, I think we're gonna do that.
Banana.
I have caffeine. Does that count?
Hey,
Yeah, that's it.
Whatever your drug of choice is, we're
Yeah.
okay with it.
Bananas.
What do we got over there?
We have fruit punch.
We got Manjo's mystery flavor.
Oh,
Apple.
Oh, we got two mysteries. That one's
It's a
mystery.
scratch and sniff
Apple,
mystery flavor. Are you on it?
Strawberries.
well, that's intriguing.
Peach, pineapple, mangoes. Blue raspberry. Or did that get claimed already?
I don't know. Maybe
This one's peppermint.
maybe you two should do the mystery ones together.
This
then.
one's peppermint.
Ooh.
For sure. It's not much of a
I'm not
mystery.
sure. I can't.
That one my brother got was like
Can't
super
smell.
That smells like peppermint too.
Okay. I couldn't quite.
Oh, well,
Maybe
so,
they
so
all
I'm the
smell.
only one left. I need to choose one.
All right.
I don't know.
Here.
I do have a beer, but don't tell us.
Do you want the fruit punch?
Oh, sure.
There you go.
Oh,
So you got a
yeah. What do you got?
612 electric
Peaches.
saxophone.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out.
Where's that from? 612?
612 Brew,
I don't think I've heard of them.
Northeast Minneapolis.
612 Brew.
It's like the area code, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know like the area code, but I've never heard of 612 Brew, the brewery. So,
So are we chugging all at once?
Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah.
Good thing I ate lunch before
Are we?
this.
If I can get mine open.
I mean, might as well.
So, Finding Paradise episode 9, I guess, our reunion episode, 1 year anniversary.
1 year. How far we've
Oh,
come.
yeah.
How
Oh
the
boy.
how the turntables.
Tables they're turning.
You're not even drunk.
Cheers. Salute.
Cheers.
Whatever the
No.
fuck.
I don't want to drink
Oh, that was not
I didn't
peppermint.
Nope.
finish it.
It's
God
like
damn.
a
Oh, wee.
Clear sciences. Baby.
Whoa, that was like black licorice.
Ugh.
Ew.
it's
I
like
should take
That was horrible.
no, it's like if black licorice and like bubblegum flavor had a baby.
Gross.
That's horrible.
I think mystery flavor is all the
Burns.
flavors they had left.
I didn't
That
hate it.
wouldn't fill a bottle. And they put it together.
Gross.
I didn't hate it for the record.
I did.
Oh man. Okay. Well then
It's
I'll
not
do.
glass, so it can't break.
I'm gonna do the cracking
I don't know where my notes are.
sound that we always got to
you-
have. Well,
Shit.
but it won't.
All
My
right.
nail won't go under the.
Anyways,
Hold on. I'm trying to get.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I need one too.
Oh my
what?
gosh, I can't get my nail under it. Son of a gun.
Oh,
Three.
Come on. No, I'm not.
Son of a.
Here, I'll get you a little.
use your teeth.
Ah, fuck.
1,
Well-
2, 3. There we go.
Now it's official.
I
We're
have.
officially.
I have the Indeed Brewing Harvest Yama Jama Ale just because
I'm intrigued
I
about
like
that
the
one.
name.
Sweet potato.
Well, yeah, and it's vanilla spice and
Yeah,
Sweet potato?
Yeah, vanilla, spices, and spuds is what it says, but it's supposed to be yams. Yams. Sorry, I keep saying it like my ex-sister-in-law's name.
Yams.
Anyway, we won't go down that path right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
So Yama Jama, Pompeii from
Pompeii.
Toppling Goliath, always a winner.
Yep.
I haven't had one of these in a long time. I tried yours. I was like, it's so good. I need one again. So
Pans
And-
over here, no law on it with their white claw.
yeah, it's
Big
no,
boy.
no laws with the banjo.
It's actually from that bad.
Yeah,
Monster?
Monster?
I think I'd drink it again.
still a monster energy happening over there.
Mine same as last time. My Rockstar Zero Fruit Punch.
Yep.
Hey, you're consistent.
Yes.
And Michael with the 612 Brew electric saxophone.
Yes, sir.
All right. And Maureen's got her caffeine of some flavor.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Okay, well that's fine.
Good for you.
So what do you got?
Good.
Coffee there? or-
Okay, that's not entirely true. I drink with special and fun occasions. Alcoholism
not
runs
us.
in
Oh,
my family.
Oh,
No, I also don't day drink. No, alcoholism runs in
I
the
know.
family. So, essentially, to avoid the downfall that befalls a lot of people, I tend to only drink with happy and special occasions in the evenings, and it's very limited, just so I don't associate any kind of dependency with negative behaviors. So,
Right. For sure.
it's worked for me for this long. So,
Right. Well, good. Well, glad to have everyone along. It's been 1 year.
yeah.
I think to the day. I was going to double check. I think it is to the day, but we're going to know here.
That was close.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
No, today's the 5th, Wednesday night. So the 2nd was our 1 year. 2/2.
A little belated, but that's all right.
Yeah.
We're fine.
2/2/22 would have been our 1 year.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That's not gonna happen. We have to do this podcast for another 1,000
No,
years.
yours
Ram.
was 22. 22.
Oh.
See, I should have held on to that.
You could make up for it with
Yeah,
even a
we could.
better number.
Yeah, we could. Even more twos.
Even more
What if
twos.
we did 22, 22, 22?
Oh, but that's not possible.
We have to add 10 more months.
Well,
We have to do a lot of world
make our own
changes.
calendar. Do what we want.
Right. No problem.
Yeah.
Anyways, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we were. I should have listened to the podcasts that we put out originally to prepare,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't.
Yeah. I re-listened to mine in about the first half of yours, and that's as far as I got in the re-listen. But
I looked over the potential not really questions, but thoughts that were on the group chat.
yeah. So we've kind of been planning this for a couple months.
30 minutes ago or something, hour ago now.
Yeah.
But I don't remember them.
So
There wasn't really any. It was like main point from your.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Shannon was paying attention.
So
Well, so let's just go back through the list. Because wait, was it Maureen? Maureen, you were our first one, right? And then it was Nick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why doesn't Maureen fill us in on what she's been up
Yeah.
to?
what's
We were
your last
talking
year
a
looked
while.
like?
oh man, my last year's been a bit of everything. It's been got a lot of new stuff, a lot of ups and a lot of really turbulent downs. So it's just been it's been one hell of a fucking year, guys.
Solid.
Yeah. Shortly after we filmed the episode, I ended up changing career fields.
Cool.
So that worked out
Thanks.
for me. Yeah, I love my job now. I hated it before.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Same thing with me.
Yeah, you licensed yet?
No. Give it
Oh.
time.
Okay.
Close.
Getting there.
Yeah.
There. No, it's been a crazy year. Just lots of, changing the career fields. It's been a blessing in disguise. Like I love my job now, even though we're completely undermanned right now and COVID's just been kicking the shit out of us.
Yeah.
We had some loss. We lost a close family member, and that's been really hard. Grief is a really hard thing to navigate. It's still there, still present, and still beaten down as hard as it can, but we're surviving it. Getting ready to sell my house out in Georgia finally. Get that going there. But, it's been really mixed.
Yeah.
I think everybody can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been not 100% enjoyable of a year, but not 100% negative, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Been,
So what's the new gig? What are you doing now? Can we ask?
I moved over to veterinary medicine.
oh,
Work with the fur
nice.
babies. Yeah.
Shannon's a
Great.
veterinarian.
Hey, our dog's got this giant tumor on his chest.
I know. I want to take it off every time I see him.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean,
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Cool.
I guess my question is, did you get any feedback from your story? Anything that
a few of my friends that listened to it, I had one of my best friends growing up. She called me and she's like, "Oi, I listened to it. I had no idea." Well, she got disfellowshipped about the time that things went super south for me. So there was like no connection there. We didn't reconnect until after I was done and out. But she reached out. Her and I had a really good long conversation about a lot of stuff.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Great.
a few of my friends have.
good?
That's awesome.
I would be the one person that's constantly turning around to see the screen behind me
Yeah.
when everyone else will see their face.
Actually, Maureen can see herself. Look, see, if you squint real hard, you can
Yeah.
see yourself right to the left.
Right.
Amanda's
Oh,
head.
can you know?
Yeah, so Amanda's like pointing at
Oh, there we go.
But anyways, yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So where are you at then? So you said you switched careers then, or are you? It's like, are you licensed? Are you working, or what are you doing? Are you in school?
No, so in Utah, you as long as you have the experience, you don't have to have the certification to vet tech stuff. So I'm actually doing on-job training and experience. So it's a career field that I can continuously grow in. If I want to go to school for it, it'll work out because I could literally just do like online and then get the hands-on training there. But it's not a necessity to get it here. So right now I'm just working through it and learning everything that I can to continue to grow. It's a career field that actually just I feel at home in.
Yeah. That's kind of like I switched careers since the last time, like since I recorded and everything, and same deal. Like it's a much better fit. It's like where I actually feel far more comfortable, and similar. I get to do the same thing. Like I get to work in that field while I'm working towards getting licensed. So yeah, it's worked out great. So congratulations. It's awesome. Very happy for you.
Yeah, I'm really loving it.
Yeah. And then like, within, kids are doing well, everything, like kids are,
Oh, they're royal pains in the asses, but they're great.
yeah, absolutely. Naturally, I see pictures of them on Facebook from time to time and stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Good. Well, I haven't heard much from your sister. We have to like link up the
Oh
three of us
man,
or something.
you really
sometime.
need to. That's been insanity, but that's her story to tell. Oh God,
Okay.
I'm gonna call you after this, and we'll have a talk. But that's her story to kind of share. But I'm pretty sure she won't care about me sharing the details with you. I just don't know if she wants it broadcasted everywhere. But there's like so much insanity to her story right now. It's crazy, and I'm just waiting for the for the fallout. It's going to be great. It's going to be spectacular.
Well, I'll
Karma, man. She'll
grab
give you a swift kick in the ass.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a part 2 here pretty soon. What do you think about that, Marie?
Yeah, I'm totally down.
Marine Chapter 2. So, well, good. Yeah, no, give me a call anytime. I'd love to hear more.
Yeah,
so,
I'll hit you up.
Right on.
Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling.
Nicky boy.
Nick.
What? You were episode number 2.
Episode, 4.
Well, yeah.
Episode 4.
Second guess.
2 times 2.
A bit underprepared for that fucking episode. Because you texted me and I was like, all right.
Right. So, yeah, we kind of covered it a little bit, I think, in the episode that we did with you. But for like backstory again, anyone that's like not, I hadn't talked to Nick in probably 5 years, 6 years. Since we recorded like a collaboration podcast when you guys were doing a gaming podcast, and another fella and I, Mike, we were doing Two Talking Nerds was our old podcast. Yeah. And so we did that crossover, and I bet we didn't talk since then. And I just, through technical difficulties, like fucking always, found you on Twitter and was like, oh shit. And then realized that you were out. And I was like, okay. And messaged you, and you messaged me right back, and we talked for like several hours that day. And I was like, what are you doing tonight? And I guess we're recording a podcast. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, so then I started getting like, I'm like, fuck, I got to put this whole fucking story together. Like, because like you have it all in your mind, but it's like putting it all like together in order and stuff is like, but it's been a good year. Like, everything's been just awesome. Like things are working out really well with the girls so far. Haven't had any real troubles with my ex. Other than I started keeping track of kind of like as you told me, but like I started keeping track of like the days that we have them, and that was one of the things like she was doing was like switching the nights that she wouldn't have me have them overnight. Like I'd keep them until 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then she'd take them. I'm like, hold on a minute, like this doesn't fucking count as my day then. It's bullshit. So we got that worked out, so now people come up at a decent time. But no, other than that, I think, not too much has been going on. Yeah. Even for a house.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, there was something else that happened, wasn't there?
Who's saving that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we get to you.
I want to do the dance on that.
Sure. We're buying that.
So, yeah.
Real JW stuff. I haven't heard from my family.
That's good.
Yeah.
For everybody.
I heard that.
Yeah. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Like that's actually really lucky.
Yeah. I did. I wrote a letter to my mom, but I didn't send it to her because she's just not. As of right now, she's just not deserving to have it. And
it was a very good letter.
And I just when she wants to, then we can talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like one of those things where I don't know. She just doesn't. Nobody ever talks to me. My stepdad accidentally called me like 2 days ago. He hung up right away before I picked it up. So.
Did you call him back?
No.
What's up?
Oh yeah, sorry, missed your call.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, back to the letter, that's still, I would think, therapeutic.
Oh, yeah.
And even if she never sees it, I would think it still helps you. Just gonna have it out there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I might share it with you guys when we're off stream. It's just not it's personal, and it's one of those things that I enjoy sharing with people that want to be in my life. So,
right.
Yeah. Not that Michael and Maureen don't want to be in my life.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, some of those things are good with being private.
Yeah.
Or semi-private.
Right.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I thought about Maureen, like, we should all just like throw in like $20 and get you a plane ticket and then get your ass up here. So that would have been awesome.
For part 2.
Part 2.
Maybe we can make that happen.
All right.
Might be a while though.
Be
Locked
around.
locked into work. There's just no taking time off with how
Yeah.
short-manned we are.
We'll talk to your bosses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, best of luck.
Yeah,
We got
we'll
this.
have a chat.
We
My
can
practice.
be really persuasive.
Yeah.
Yeah. My practice manager, she's amazing, but she's tough cookie to crack. She's a beast. She's incredibly talented at everything she does. But she's got this stone persona, and it's glorious. I was like, man, that's gotta rub a little bit of that off on me.
Is it private practice?
We have 3 locations that's mixed between 3 doctors, but they're all like co-owned by each other.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then since your story, we've been able to meet up and kind of hang out more in person and stuff. That's been awesome. And kind of get to know a group of people. We've got to know Shannon through that.
Yeah.
We've been able to go to some meetups and shit. And,
Yeah, but pretty much everybody I met at this house, I'm in love with. Everybody's awesome.
oh,
You don't mean it.
No.
shucks.
I love it.
That's awesome.
It's good.
Oh, we love you too, man. We're glad.
I got to go to a strip club.
Right.
I've never been to a strip club.
That was
Get
awesome.
a text at like 9 p.m. Oh, we're going to a strip club. All right.
It's a rite of passage. We've all been there.
It is.
Yeah.
Cat's out of the bag, and after
Yeah.
episode, we didn't name who it was, and that's precisely where we went.
Right.
So there you go. It was Nick.
I still had to like play it off when I was texting Shannon. I'm like, yeah, I guess we're going to a strip club or something.
Oh, I guess.
I know.
So here's what's funny.
Kidnapping me.
In reality, I'm there and I'm like, yeah, we're fucking going to the fucking
I don't know whose original idea it was.
It was a combination of me
I
and
do.
it was a combination of me and Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Sarah were talking.
She brought it up,
Yeah.
and then we kept talking about it. And just like,
And then like a little bit later, it's like,
go.
well, I think I did. And then I was like,
She
guys
said
wanna go-
it, and then you were like,
she said something. I was like, well, you guys want to go to the strip club? And she's like, well, let me see what Derek's doing. so she texted her boyfriend and was like, she's like, he's like settled down for the night. He probably isn't going to be in. And then like
he was total game.
like 2 minutes later, he's like, sure, which one?
He figured out the cover charge and like what you guys should do.
Yeah, we got a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like, can't see
What
it.
are you point? What are you trying to point
I
at?
don't know. It's not going to work.
No.
So yeah, like this is a decent chunk of the group that was there.
So,
Minus us.
Yeah, minus Ethan,
So,
Pam, and
I was at home
Nah,
with the children.
And you.
Yeah. I had
This
to
is
work.
really weird.
yeah, it's kind of hard to draw a circle around. Yeah,
Not Ethan and Pan.
but yeah, we were there for like 10 minutes.
Triangle right here.
We were there like 10 minutes. And Nick is like, "All right, you can bring me back." We had fun.
Yeah,
We had a good night. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So awesome getting to connect with you again,
yeah, definitely.
and glad to have you here. Had you here for the birthday party. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep. And then
many more years.
many more.
oh shit, yeah.
So
Shit, yeah, but
so
Especially
after
now that you show me down here, like I'm gonna be down here.
right. The studio is awesome.
yeah, I like the way you were talking about it. Like maybe we'll just leave that corner over there looking kind of
Right.
shitty.
Yeah. So hey, Michael, get you involved here a little bit.
It's like, oh
So-
wait, really? I'm involved.
I was coming down the stairs, a couple times. I come down the stairs all the time, and I like looking at that corner right at the bottom of the stairs because it looks like crap. There's 2 brooms, a carpet, and an empty box.
And
And
a
a
giant
crap,
spider web.
And a Swiffer.
Yeah, right. And I was thinking about doing something with it, but then once you come around the corner,
What's
you're
behind
like,
Shannon's head?
"Oh,
What?
look at all this
You can see
podcast
it.
studio."
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
over
Michael, it's up
Yeah.
to you. Should I dress up that initial corner, or should I just keep the excitement? Like the wow, look at this.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure. I mean, I don't know if I.
Yeah, it is.
Fair for
Who's
that.
gonna make
Like,
a good
voting
decision?
on this.
Michael, he's making the decision right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally. Like this is
Yeah.
a dictatorship. I would say like, when you see something rough, but then you see something shiny, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You see like that?
Pan didn't like that answer.
You know what,
Oh, it
Pam?
doesn't matter. I dressed this place up.
Don't fucking look at me
Sorry,
like
Pat.
that.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I
It should be
vacuum.
like, I also live here.
She don't come down here unless it's laundry. There's spiders down here.
Give me your
That's
shit
cold.
pan.
Have you seen?
Spiders are good. They get rid of bugs.
I did not see it, and
What's
I
that?
wish to see it.
Luckily, it's winter, so all of them have gone away.
So yeah,
You
we'll
just
see
come
what happens.
inside.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So that's our kind of little catch up on Nick. Anything else you'd like to add, or anything that you're like, hey, I'd like to restate this, or I'd like to say differently? Sorry.
I mean, if my family ever sees it, I just want them to know I love them. I think we all do. We all still love our family. Just want them to, talk to us.
Dude, honestly, I would love to give your stepdad a hug.
Right.
It's been a long fucking time. That dude gives some good hugs.
Right.
It's been a long time.
Right.
So someday, hopefully.
I don't have an opinion on that subject. Never met him, but I would assume it's true.
I
Yeah.
have a couple, twice.
He's one of the only people.
I mean, I could do with that.
Right, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to talk to him again. I wouldn't be opposed.
Wait,
No, I would.
that.
I would be opposed to talking to him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him again.
Yeah.
But yeah, like your stepdad, like one of the few people that I know that survived jumping off the top of the morning glory.
I know that it
What's
still
a
blows
more,
my mind.
like a flower?
Isn't that a flower? Yeah, he jumped off a flower.
That
Wow,
giant. Amanda's the only one that's familiar with it, but maybe not by name. At Lake McConaughey, there's that giant structure that's out from the rocks and the cliffs.
I
Jump off
would
the
never
tippy
jump off
top.
that.
Right, so he
Never,
jumped off the
ever,
top
ever.
of it, not like the top where the railing
Pay
is,
me enough.
but you go to the railing and then there's like a cabin and then there's a thing on top.
It is. Yeah, it's insane.
It was probably 100 to 120 feet
Now, to be fair, it's
into an
I
undertow.
think McConaughey has gone down since then. It
Yes.
was like it was a little bit higher back then, but still, it's still crazy. But
Oh, at that time it was like
I think now you kill yourself. I think you just fall to your death.
maybe, but you're still at that time he was jumping into an undertow
Yeah,
from like 120 feet,
I know.
not sober.
I
Right.
was gonna say it was liquor involved in this.
Well,
Usually.
yeah.
I've heard some other stories where
Yes.
alcohol was involved. So.
That is definition of hold my beer and watch this.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he had a lot of stories like that. I've witnessed a lot of his stories
Yeah.
like that.
Which is that's why it's so strange that he won't talk to me. Like
Yeah.
he's like just normal.
Yeah.
Be like just a decent person to me. You know what I mean?
You were there so you were there that weekend we worked in Kimball and we set up like a camper and like we went there, like me, you, Darren, your stepdad, right?
Yeah.
I completely forgot that like you were there.
Yeah.
God, that was like one of the worst sick I'd ever got when I was drinking.
Oh, up in Kimball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's all we did in Kimball.
We did a lot of drinking. And then we'd get up and we'd do gutters all day. We'd hang gutters until like 7:00.
Yeah.
And then we'd just go start drinking.
Yeah. That's pretty
That
much
sounds
it.
like Monday through Friday.
Drinking cruise Maine.
Except we were
Represent.
except we were drinking till like 3 a.m. and getting up at 6 and doing gutters until like
That does
7
not
at night,
sound fun.
and then drinking from like
Well, I've
8
done
to-
that a lot of times. You just,
Oh, right.
just for the first like 5 hours you're at work, you just don't
It
do
might have been
this.
just me.
Don't look under anything.
Yeah.
The audio listeners, Ethan tilted his head.
Yeah,
Aside.
it's-
You don't do that for the
Sorry,
first 5
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, we've had some
That
times.
was good times out there. Like,
Honestly, yeah, that was a good time.
like other than like the work part of it, it sucked. But afterwards, it was a blast. Cruise down Maine, just
hmm
drinking.
Yeah, I still remember like trying to pick up girls in Kimball driving around at night. Like, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had fun.
So then
So then,
Then
we had the spouse episode, right?
well, the next for anyone present, yeah, would be the partners.
Yeah.
Because after
I
you,
think it was me actually.
so well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
But I feel like mine just
Yeah.
been continuing through all the little catch ups.
yeah, it's we
Right.
kind of like glossed
Yeah.
over ours, and I mean
Well,
we
that's
can
what I
do
was gonna-
we can do like a little catch ups of our shit quickly if we want at the end,
Yeah,
but we should
yeah.
go over everybody's stuff. I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So continue on to the partners.
Yeah. So
Just skip over me. It's okay.
No,
I don't
You
have
skipped over
anything to
us.
say anyway.
Tell us about you.
I'm here. My name is Amanda.
hi, Amanda.
Glad you're here.
Are you an
Cheers.
alcoholic?
Cheers.
Hey, you can't feel shame when you're dead inside.
yeah.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
All she speaks is true.
No, for my birthday, my best girlfriend who lives out in Indiana, she sent me a bag of my favorite coffee and a coffee mug that says dead inside but caffeinated.
I like that.
Yeah, I want one. What? And out of curiosity, then, because I love coffee. What do you? What's your favorite coffee? What do you got there?
Death
Oh,
Wish coffee.
I usually drink Death Wish.
Death Wish?
That's like my favorite.
Yeah,
But typically anything espresso. This was just a Starbucks that my husband got me from
yeah.
our grocery trip this
Triple
morning.
shot.
The
Something
last,
Cold
like that.
brew.
Cold brew.
My
the
husband
last,
can't drink
like,
these
good
without
dark-
getting like jitters, and me, I'm just like, I need like 3 before I'm to that point.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I have bought Death Wish.
Yeah,
And I remember then I took a picture, like I got Peace Coffee, which is local,
yeah.
and then Death Wish, and then
Like
didn't
side by
realize
side.
the irony of it, having them side by side and taking a picture. Death Wish and Peace. But I like them both. But Death Wish, yeah, it's caffeinated.
Peace tea and everything, too.
Don't they claim to be like the most caffeinated
Mhm.
Yeah.
coffee in the world or something like
Yeah.
that?
They do.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
still never bought a bag of. I want to buy a bag of that cat's ass coffee, but it's
Isn't that like a super expensive? Is that the
Yeah.
one my cousin also recommended?
well,
Not
you
just
can
Death Wish, but
you can buy like it's Kopi Luwak is the bean, and you can get no civets in the Philippines. So like
Civets?
basically like a cat.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
eat these berries and then they poop them
Yeah,
out, and they eat the coffee beans and then poop them out. But it does like a fermentation process to where it's actually like a super rich flavor. Right.
yeah, I like draw the line there.
I guess I
Which is
would
why it's
try.
cat's ass
I
coffee.
love
Oh yeah,
my coffee.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, if you had some,
Oh,
sure. Would I buy it?
right. But it's like $120 a pound or
Well,
something.
yeah, because civets are rare.
Right. And it's only farmed in like this one highlands area of
Are
like
those
the
the
fucking
tiny
Philippines or
I don't know
something.
what
Yes.
the fuck a civet is.
Yes.
It's
Those
a-
little
It's
cats.
a small cat.
Let me
like,
see.
Yeah.
Yes, the little
I
civet
am.
cat's ass coffee. That's
I don't
why
know if
it's
that's spell it. S?
so yeah,
Yes,
literally
I-
they shit the coffee beans after they've digested them because the coffee beans stay whole.
Oh, they
We're just
kind
all
of
over
look like
that.
a little bit like a cat, a little bit like a possum. No,
Yeah,
not
they're
quite,
like a-
they're-
Awesome. It's like a wild cat.
They're like if an
But they're
anteater and a possum
yeah, anteater.
had a baby,
And
and
a
that
raccoon,
baby had
and
a
a
baby with a
raccoon.
cat.
In a raccoon.
That's evolution.
Right.
Oh, man.
It's evolution, baby.
Crazy
Oh,
shit
that's all
on
that
the
was
other.
Little Pearl Jam. Is
Or we got
that Pearl Jam?
Oh, I've
I don't
seen this one
know.
else.
so now you
Kind of looks
negative
like my
visual.
cat.
Marine's like, what the fuck
As
did
well
I
as
sign
a
up
Put it
little-
onto
for?
your camera.
No, I'm just contemplating on whether or not
I
I
don't
want to
even know
start
how to
searching online to try to buy a bag.
No, I'm trying to
You should buy a pack and then like tell us how it is.
Close up. Close up.
closer.
Close up.
Oh, wrong way.
Cat's ass coffee.
I'll just Google
Yeah,
it.
oh yeah, I see it now.
This is really weird. It's like backwards. Okay, I'm showing a picture. Oh, there you go. Good enough.
Or it's
I
Kopi
can't do any more
Luwak.
than that.
KOPILUWAK.
Got it.
It's like a raccoon.
But yeah, it's
A
like
little bit.
I know like during holidays and stuff, I think you can get it on sale for like $80 a pound.
Oh.
Can I get one of them things? Like a cat? Can you get
Does it come with a cat?
Can I have a
Sure, you could. if
Can I
you
have a
dig
civet?
deep enough.
And then what? You feed it
I
raw
mean,
cocoa beans?
Like on the black.
Not cocoa, I mean-
Oh man, feed it like it's
Yeah, we
feed
can
it coffee
start-
beans, make your own
Okay.
cat's ass.
Yes, we can start farming civets.
Oh, great.
Grow
Now
your
we can have
microgreens.
another
Start the
big
basement
idea.
right back here. Mike knows what I'm talking about, Mike.
Yeah. So Marine to catch you up. Ethan started an aquaponics system grow on the other side of this wall here. Not for
So
growing weed.
behind-
That's
Behind
illegal.
Pan's head. That's the door.
And it's too small.
Through
Yeah,
the
it's too
river
small.
valley.
Yeah.
I'll take one of the cameras when we're done and I'll show you.
So like he's growing like some small greens in there and
Just lettuce and whatnot.
spinach.
I just spinach, a little spinach, and some
Spinach.
kale. Yeah, no, I just
No.
That's not even
Lettuce.
his own accent. That's just
it's just
cutting
fun to
her
say.
a little spinach and some lettuce.
Some I'll put the spinach on some
That's just
kimchi and
easy.
but yeah. No, yeah, I built. It's got fish in the bottom, and then it pumps all the fish water up to the top, and it comes down over.
But I
all the
heard it got
plants.
a little dried out overnight.
I did. Yeah, I did. I added a little fan so that the little sprouts would start moving and kind of strengthen themselves up. But I had the fan on too high, so it was just drying out the top of the soil before the plants could even suck in the water. So, but you live and learn. It's an experiment. We're just going to go with it and see what happens. And we might have fresh lettuce to eat in our basement or more dead fish.
But then Gary,
either way you're eating, right?
Following Snows.
Either way, win-win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the cat.
The fish
Come
are
with a
20
cat.
cents,
The cat's
so.
going to follow the lettuce smell. So this discussion upstairs, now it's eating my sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Gary's
that's why the
tracking down
cat
the
is
lettuce.
not allowed downstairs.
Fucking Gary.
Yes. But
Anyway, so where were we? Partners.
So partners
Partners
episode. So Amanda facilitated that with Pan, Shannon, and Mariah not with us.
And
Yeah.
Dylan. Oh, we missed Dylan's story.
Well, I mean,
Dylan,
yeah.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
Fuck
where are
Dylan, he's
they?
not here.
he wasn't able to represent.
Yeah. He said he was going to try to log in. We'll see if he Actually, maybe we should jump out the full screen. We might have like 16 people like sitting there like, what the fuck, everyone? Nope. Okay, we're good.
Dylan flaked.
We had more earlier. And
So,
then once we left that, once people were like, fuck this.
yeah, we're out.
Mm-hmm.
So we did Dylan's story. We talked about him and him slamming his wiener in a toilet lid when he was a kid.
Which is now the second person I know that's done.
What? You know someone
I know
else?
too.
Yeah.
You?
Yourself?
No.
Wait.
Brandon.
Wait.
Brandon.
What?
So we'll talk about that later.
Well, apparently it didn't affect him. Never mind.
Is this recent?
No.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, wait a minute.
He's still doing all
He
right.
can't even
Just-
defend himself.
We heard Brandon screaming the other day. I'm like, what's wrong? He says, I smashed my wiener in the toilet. Oh, man, dude. You're like 6'2", though.
Right. Well, I mean, to be fair, we've heard rumors. That's how it got started.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
So,
Sorry,
Pam,
bring it the
Pam and
fuck
Shannon,
away.
what have you been up to for the last year? You know?
That episode wasn't that long
Yeah, no, I
ago.
really
Like
wasn't.
4 months.
Wasn't it
It
August?
was
I
no,
thought-
September.
I think
no, it was
October.
November. I think we did that after my
Oh,
birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the same day.
I'm
as your
way
party.
off.
So that's 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Carry the one.
What are we doing?
Pan? God. You're not allowed to
I
do
mean, we've
math
been
anymore.
doing some stuff, but not too much.
Picked up my wedding dress.
Picked up
Yeah.
the wedding dress.
I have not done
I took 86 pictures of it,
Mm.
You took 86 pictures of it?
of her holding
It
it.
took like 8.
I-
When did you?
She was like, "Here,
This
take."
morning.
When she was
Oh,
coming
like,
in the
when
door,
the
she's
heck
like,
did that
"She's
happen?
like, here, someone
Of
needs
the
to."
bag, not
Of
the
the
dress.
bag.
The bag. Me
Okay,
holding the bag.
okay.
She's like, "Someone needs to take pictures of me holding the bag." I was like, "Okay." And so I was like, "Click, click, 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 click." Here, there's that many.
So other than that,
Just, yeah, wedding
I
planning.
just imagine like
4 months
you were
out.
like dressed up in
Or-
your dress and he was just like taking pictures.
no.
You were just upstairs.
Like,
I'm not
Come
allowed
on.
to see it.
Let's go.
Work it.
I don't get to see it.
Nope.
It's bugging me, too.
I sold all my
I want to
equipment,
see what it looks like.
or gave all my equipment away.
That's why you save it for the day.
Yeah, there's not much
Special.
mystery left in a relationship.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
I don't pee in front of you, so calm down.
Like I don't hear you. Sounds like a cow peeing on a flat rock.
A cow
All right.
peeing on a flat rock.
All right.
I'm an efficient peer.
Yeah,
Good.
we've had to buy 3
So, like, you
toilets
just-
from
No!
Crack
Like you just
Porcelain.
pee like super fast. Is that
It just,
you're just like, "Nah, I'm gonna get this done now.
yeah.
All
She
right.
is efficient. Yes, it's.
Where you got you?
I like to take my time.
pee frequently and long
Mhm.
since you broke your bladder.
Here's the
in
thing.
Denver.
Have we ever
This is good.
discussed
We
this?
gotta make a bumper sticker.
I broke my bladder in Denver, and then with the Finding Paradise code, like to scan.
Yes.
A
It seems to be
QR code.
thing.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
we
Yes.
can put it on my card. Or on my card. My car.
On my card. My card.
When you take me to see Halsey.
Oh yeah, I have to take her to see Halsey, I guess. In
Yeah.
Colorado.
Throw it up to
Halsey?
see if you can get Halsey to take a picture of it.
Who's Halsey?
Pan, don't give me your shit.
You're gonna piss her off.
What?
I don't even know how to describe it, so I'm not even gonna try.
You don't know? Okay, we'll listen to
Show
Halsey.
you later.
Girl
Anyway.
pop music. Anyway,
I don't know. We're getting off topic.
same
What's
shit,
that?
different day for me.
Same shit, different day.
Janet!
Shannon.
Show off your ring.
What?
Get show off your ring.
Oh, I don't know. Can the camera see?
I
can't see.
A
Of
course
little
they
bit
can see
closer.
it.
A little bit. You're doing good. You're doing
There it is.
good.
It's at least 6 inches.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh.
Because between
It's
his
average.
episode and the partner's episode, you got
We
engaged.
did it in Mexico. In a restaurant that is in a cave, which is
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, we went to Mexico. We went to a resort, an inclusive resort. But I don't know if I'm sure he had planned this, but he was like, "Oh, there's this cave restaurant. It's really cool." It was off the resort, so we went there, and it was really cool, and the food was amazing. So definitely, if you go to Mexico, recommend that. But yeah, then we were gonna take a picture after we ate next to the lights and stuff, and he gave
It was like a
the
waterfall.
he gave the camera to the waiter, and I thought we were just taking a picture. And I went to walk away. I was like, "All right, we're done." And I went to walk away, and he's like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "What? Did we not get it?" Like, so that was pretty fun. I was not expecting it. So,
It was pretty cool. I like the the decor in there was cool because like they kind of kept it like cavey, so there wasn't a bunch of lights. Like you couldn't see
yeah, it's
super
pretty,
well. in
all the
there, but,
waiters
like,
had little flashlights.
No
like,
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would, like read off the
'Cause, like, if
recording
you-
and stuff. Like,
So like the waiter was actually recording it, so we have a video. And at the end, you see just like the strobe light, and it was actually his little flashlight that
he
has
was-
like a
he was just
strobe.
clicking it.
Oh, yeah, like they'd bring your food out, and he'd have the light, and he's like, "Oh, this is the whatever,
Yeah,
the
tell you
fancy
what-
food."
tell you what
Yeah,
it is.
point to it with the light.
Wow.
But yeah, really good food. But yeah, so that since then, obviously that was after his episode,
It's
not
all
mine.
downhill from there.
Yeah. So yeah, I just been working on planning the wedding because it's in October, so just trying to get going on that more heavily.
So in October, you said?
Yeah, October
Okay.
1st.
I was thinking September for some reason, but
Well, it was.
okay.
There was an.
So I wasn't nuts. Okay.
Well,
We changed it.
we changed.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't know the
October's
date.
better anyway. Well, it kind of works out because October 1st is actually our like dating anniversary. So.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Except it's one of my friends / technicians at work. She got married last year on October 1st. So. I'm like, we're gonna have the same anniversary. But I guess my only change besides planning wedding and stuff is I changed work location. So I work for Banfield, so they're everywhere. And so I was in Plymouth, and now actually just last week was this last week on Monday was my first day in Egan, which is nice because it's only like 5 minutes from the house, so much closer than
Nice.
Plymouth. I was really sad to leave all my work buddies that I've been with for 3 years in Plymouth, but I think it'll be a good change for me and for us and the girls and everything. So.
Good.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook that you were leaving
Yeah, I
the
was
one.
gonna ask
I wasn't sure where you were
Yeah.
going, so like, awesome. That's
Yeah, same
very
company, different location. This
Very
one's
cool.
nice because the Banfield I was in was inside PetSmart, so really small, and this one's a standalone, so much bigger, like 4 times the size. So
Yeah, very cool.
and a lot closer.
Well, congratulations.
Sounds like a win-win.
Very
Yay.
cool. Good for you.
Yes.
Round of applause.
Side note, dude. Did I know you had your ears pierced before? When does that happen?
Oh yeah, well,
Different.
I've had some issues.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know why, but all of a sudden I'm like, did I see those before?
So I'm like a picker. Like anything that like I get a piece of skin or something like. I'm
Oh
picking
no, that ain't good for
all the time.
this. Okay.
So like my earrings, I got
That is
I got them pierced, like,
F60.
I got them pierced like a year ago. Okay.
Well, yeah, it was
Yeah.
winter because there was snow.
Yeah, it was probably over a year ago. And I got them pierced. Well, I was picking them all the time, and I was just, and they would not heal up. Like they just kept, and I'm like,
It might have been too. She started with a bigger gauge. 'Cause
That was
she
the
wants to
other
go to
thing, yeah.
gauges, so she started with a
That's what mine
larger.
did.
And I'm also like I have like anxiety about things, so I like worry about shit all the time. So I'm like constantly worried about these things, and I'm like, why isn't it healing? I can't touch it. And I'm like, so finally I took them out, and I'm like, fuck, I'll go get them re-pierced someday. So then like November, I went in and got them pierced again. I got the basically the smallest, the size they normally do. And then, I've just been not touching them.
Yeah.
Washing them with
That's
water.
the key.
That's what they did with mine. They're like, let's just punch that out. Let's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally, they start small and then stretch, and they're like, let's just do a 4 gauge right out of the
Well,
gate.
this
And I'm
time
like,
he went to the guy that does his cousin, all of her tattoos, and then I guess we have our son that where's yours on here? We have our kind of matching.
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, there you
tattoos.
go.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That guy got a piercer. So.
I did the next piece in my sleeve.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can we see?
Yeah.
Can we see?
Give me a minute. Readjusting. I'm still working on it. It's coming out in chunks. So I obviously had this one. Camera. Which direction?
There we go.
There you go.
So there we go. There's my first Witcher piece. Turning it into a sleeve. And then the next one was
Oh, all right.
my wolf with the Erendite sword and the signs
There you go.
there.
There
So
you go.
all of that will get filled in, and then I still have to add my raven, and there's still so much to do for it, but
Yeah, that's kind of awesome.
Progress.
yeah,
That's
there's
looking
another
good.
step.
Right? Yeah.
I think my septum is next on the list.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to start my chest this year, but we'll see. Because the artist that I want to go to, they stopped taking appointments because they're so backed up.
Is that
Oh
Patrick?
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does good work,
We'll
dude. He's
see.
awesome.
That's a little
Well,
defeating.
I have an appointment on April 19th, but then when I'm there, I want to talk to him about starting my whole
Get the
chest.
chest piece going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to start at least like an anchor piece to this year. So
Yeah,
I've
I don't
got
have
like
any
a book
piercings
of ideas
planned.
of things I want to do, and I'm
Right.
like, oh my god, all this money and what
Right.
someday.
Yeah, it's just money.
It's like if I could just get make an extra couple $1,000 a month.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would say one thing I learned after the first episode, I missed the memo on not saying names. So when I watched it back, I felt like I was like swear like a sailor or something. Just beep, beep, beep. I was like, oh.
It's
yeah.
funny because Amanda
Okay.
she either said something or texted me or something afterwards. She's like, "We're gonna have to bleep out a lot on shit."
Yeah. I made that.
But not that it's a big deal. No, it's fun.
No. Because
It's
I
funnier
don't want
with
to
the
stop your
beats.
flow.
No,
Oh.
and that's the thing.
Swinging
It was
and beef
great.
is not terrible. We can do it. So it's like,
Don't think that was intended to be anything
I was like,
negative
oh, God.
whatsoever. No, it was more of a laugh. Like it was
Yeah.
no.
it was like comical.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I
Nope.
It's all
That's why
right.
just let
All right.
people go and do your thing, and we'll take care of the rest.
Nick's like, they said it. I'm like, I missed that.
It's all right. It's all good in the hood.
Well, so
The
then
lady demo.
Amanda, you were in the partners episode
Oh,
also.
oh,
and you were the
okay.
next. You were.
Well,
next
I
one.
had my story
So it's
before. the
before
partners.
and then the partners.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably nothing too much since we.
Not
did our last
really. I mean,
episode.
I've had some. I'm still with the same company, but I've switched around some cases. I'm with a different case now, which has
Yeah.
been you learn new things. So, I guess it's a little catch-up stuff, really. Like going through court, getting court orders. That saga just always continues. It never really ends. You just get little pauses. Time to
Intermittent
time,
breaks.
little intermittent breaks. The waves don't come crashing quite so quickly. Just they space out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, for sharing publicly for life. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean, we're kind of hard because we always get caught up.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah.
Yeah. We started doing side podcast, Pinkies Up.
Yeah.
So that's out there. And if you are watching, we spoke about Sarah a little bit ago, and she did the artwork for us. So thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
We appreciate that. That is uploaded. I sent you a thank you by text, and I'm still going to tag you on that. So don't worry. It's coming. Had some things to take care of.
That
Go
just
back to
leaves
Michael.
you and me. Oh, you, Michael.
So, episode 8.
There he is.
Unmute yourself, brother. Start talking.
Yeah.
Well, I had to turn the car on because my phone's dying. So if the background noise is bad, I'll turn it off.
We don't notice anything.
Yeah,
You're fine.
Okay.
Nothing, dude. You're good.
All right. I'm here.
It's
My
kind of
name's
cold
Michael.
though. I mean, it's February here in Minnesota. In the basement, I'm wearing my mucklucks to stay warm.
I
Cold down
understand
there.
that.
I'm gonna muck your looks. Don't give me that look, Ethan. I will do it.
Touch my lugs.
He doesn't have them.
I'm gonna muck him.
Are you even capable of mucking? I mean, at this point.
Okay, so anyway, back to you, Michael.
Yes.
What's new with you in the last month?
It's been so long since I've been on.
I know.
Has your sister texted you yet? Did you tell her I said hi?
No, actually, maybe like 3 days ago, I tested because I was like, I haven't heard anything. I expected like an angry text or something like that. But I was like, are they just compilating their thoughts or something like that? So my mom still will reply to like weather talk. Nothing deep, but like weather. So I was like, how's the weather? Like, you surviving? And she replied, so I was like, they haven't heard it yet. Which I'm disappointed. I'm like, I need to up this. I need to up the game here. But
Yeah.
so they haven't heard anything. But I have heard a lot of positive things from people that like didn't know anything about, you know, what it was like to be a JW, and honestly, I meant to make the episode more directed to people that didn't know anything about that, but I failed because that's most of the people that are in my life now. But
To be fair, I did see a lot of comments from people that you had talked about on Facebook that did seem like they weren't as familiar with the, with that life and understanding of it. So that we're like, holy shit, dude! Like I didn't know anything about this. So
yeah,
I think you did reach some of that audience.
yeah. I mean, some of the stuff I shared with you guys, some of the stuff where it was like people that worked out in the gym or at the martial arts studio, or I'm trying to think of some of the others. But there was one that I didn't share with you guys where it was like, yeah, my aunt has, in the last couple of years, married a JW and became a JW, and now my cousin can't be friends with anyone.
Oof.
And like worried about that aspect of it. So it was like, holy shit, like some of these people that like I'm close to, I had no idea had that connection to it. And that's
crazy.
That was, I don't know, rewarding, but also like empowering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Am I like the only person that like when people ask me questions, I ward them off? Like, just don't do it. Save yourself some sanity and some peace. Like, don't dive down.
I definitely told them that too.
Chaos. Like, I'm just like, no, you don't want that.
Nah.
You want peace and serenity, and that's not it.
Nah.
Yeah. Definitely tell them to run the other direction.
Absolutely.
Oh, I do, without hesitation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, and I've said like in passing with some of my friends, I'll be like, I'll drop the cult word, and I don't drop that lightly because that's a triggering word, right?
Yeah.
And then this gets added to it, and like the story gets added to it, and they're like, oh, I get it. But I do wish I had added more context to why it's a cult. But
Yeah.
because I was talking to you guys, and you know, you all have been in it, so you get lost in that conversation of why it's a cult.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
the biggest thing that sets it aside from even other organized religions is its isolation points.
Man.
Is they pride themselves so hard in isolation. That's what continuously makes it cult-like.
Yeah.
I have friends from different religions, even LDS community. Like my best friend is in LDS, and they don't isolate like that. They restrict other things, which are a little bit, strange to me, but they don't isolate like that.
Yeah.
So
Well, the witnesses too, like they want like absolute obedience. Like that, they even say like in their publications, like if we say something that doesn't seem right or doesn't feel like the right decision, like
Yeah.
you still have to listen.
Yeah. If something doesn't seem sound from a human standpoint.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Even if you're the victim,
That's when you're like, all right.
it doesn't sound right. All of a sudden, if you question it, you're dabbling in apostate material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But it's still your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You chose that.
Mhm.
And one thing that I don't know, at least for myself, Michael, kind of like you said, using the term, cult, gingerly, kind of sensitive, because, it can be a triggering thing. And to some people, like, it seems somewhat subjective. I don't know, at least I've come to a point where, like, I feel objectively, like, I can say, no, this is a cult.
Absolutely.
Like, it's actually, based on models developed by doctors that have decades of experience with this shit. Objectively, I can go check. Yes, this is a cult. So yeah, like it's still triggering, but like, I guess to your point, like
You can back it up.
yeah, and I hope it gets to a point where it doesn't feel like such a sensitive thing. If I'm talking to someone, I'm like, hey, I was raised in a cult. And they're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
and
not
then I go like,
exaggerating.
well, Jehovah's Witnesses. And they're like, well, come on.
Yeah.
They're so
What are you doing,
nice.
Pan?
Pan, where are you going?
Pan!
Does Pan need to go potty?
Mike is talking.
Pan's potties? Bye, Pan. Why didn't you go to the one down here?
Microphone.
You know why.
She'll sound like
Sound like a cow on a flat rock.
This totally can't take anymore.
Yeah. You can 100. It's just
I
on
don't
the
know, do
other
we have
side.
that on our recording already?
Yeah,
Pan
there's at least.
The reason? Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
we know the reason why Pan pees. We all pee, but
Yeah.
never mind.
Well, we all pee because we drink fluids and we convert it into waste.
If you don't pee, you should see a doctor.
Yeah, you'll die.
You'll die.
Like I'm at least like 70% sure you'll die.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go on the other, there's a bathroom right around here, and you can just hear everything.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can listen to me pee. I don't give a shit. I'm not going upstairs.
We've
I might let
got
out
to
a moan
recording
when I
before.
pee.
So that's what I didn't say earlier. All right, we're gonna get there. When you pee, you get like the piss shivers. Michael,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael,
What?
yeah.
I don't even think this is a dude. I don't think it's a
Do
dude
girls
thing.
get that?
No, we have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
piss
I
shivers?
don't know.
Michael, you know what I'm talking about?
I think
Before,
that's
during, or
you're just
after?
pretending.
Before, during, or after?
After, like when you're finishing, when you're
Oh.
done. Michael,
It's during.
Yep.
during,
Is that
During.
when we can't get
towards the end, are we
Yeah.
talking like 3/4?
I think it's throughout.
What?
Oh, wow. You're a lucky man.
Afters, like afters, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like towards
Throughout.
the
We use
Yeah.
the same muscles
Yeah.
to contract.
No, I'm not
You
kidding.
Our
should have the
bladder.
same thing.
Yeah,
So then
here's
you get
what
a little
happens.
Like, ooh.
You're like pee,
Yeah.
like
my
that.
God.
You know,
One of-
okay,
yeah.
okay. I think what's happening here.
There's like a brief.
No. I think what we're getting into is an
Again,
anatomy
Marine's like, fuck
subject.
this.
It is an anatomy subject, absolutely.
Yes.
So I don't know if you should.
And I only went to like the 10th grade, so I don't know about
Wait,
this
what did
stuff.
Michael say? What? Say it
Sorry.
again.
What'd you say, Mike?
I only went to the 10th grade, so I don't know about anatomy.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a. We'll save that one.
I don't know.
Save that for learning with Ethan?
Yeah,
What
we
you
learn
keep
the research
forgetting
and I'll
to
teach
do?
you guys.
Do some research why it happens.
Absolutely.
We've been constantly last what, like 2 catsups or something.
Fuck, we
Damn
forgot.
it, we forgot learning with Ethan again.
I know. I've got
So we're just gonna do like one whole episode of
I've
just
got
you.
new
doing learning with
robots
Ethan.
made from frog cells. I've learned a lot.
Wow.
Robots and
Learned
frogs?
Yep.
Pan's back.
Just in time for me to go.
Pan, where were you at?
Pan.
Question,
Pan was
do you have
peeing.
shivers?
Did you get the shivers?
There it is.
Just went over this.
Throughout.
All right.
Okay.
Why would I have?
We were wondering. That's what we were talking about. That's what you get for leaving the conversation, Pan.
Did I get shivers?
Yeah.
Like shaking?
No.
Guys get piss shivers, okay?
This is the discussion you missed when you went pee.
Yeah.
While you were gone
We'll
peeing,
so
we were
bad.
talking about peeing.
catch you up later.
So bad.
That's
Gets up.
So bad. All right, Mike, you got anything else to add? Or, I mean, that hat's looking fresh, dude.
yeah.
Thank you. It lived at your house for like 2 months.
I know. I kept staring at it.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
was trying to wear it, but I didn't know if you get mad at me.
It's llama.
It was the forbidden fruit.
You leave your musk on
Forbidden
it.
hat.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Smelling
Speaking of which, I used to like come up behind like Dylan's mom all the time. And here, I'm going to use Amanda's. I'd just get up and like, just to fuck with her. She it was funny. We'd both laugh our ass off, and she'd be like,
Since Dylan is not here to represent himself, nor Mariah, I guess I know we know at least one news of theirs.
"Oh yeah,
Oh.
they are engaged."
They are engaged. They got engaged over the New Year,
Yep.
New Year's Eve.
Thanks
New
for
Year.
telling me.
What? You
What?
didn't know?
You're not friends with any of them?
Well,
the hell?
fucking add them on Facebook, and
That's not my
Sounds like a
problem.
personal
yeah,
problem.
Jesus Christ.
They're engaged, yeah.
Yeah, they're engaged. Oh, and I won't say the dates, but I saw the save the date come through today. Maybe it was yesterday, but I finally saw it on Facebook for them. I will not say when.
Have I seen this?
I don't know.
Oh, it was on Facebook.
Yeah, it was on
the
Facebook
fuck?
under his stories. Save the date.
I
Why
didn't
would they
see.
put it under stories? I never watch stories.
I
I don't know, but it was very
Fucking
obvious that's
stories.
what it was, so I clicked on it. I don't normally watch them either.
Whatever.
Well,
So congrats to them.
yes.
Yes, congratulations.
Love you guys. Congratulations.
The year of love.
Apparently.
2 years in a row. Like two of my best friends getting engaged on New Year's.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yes,
true,
yeah.
true.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So then it just leaves me and you, man. I ain't got much new. I could say my.
do you want to talk about today?
Yeah. Okay. So this was a little fucked up. So my grandpa died 2 weeks ago.
Couple. Yeah.
No, it was
You want to
around
go
the same time as Betty White.
It was.
Oh yeah. So it
It's
was
been like a month.
So
New
like a
Year's. Yeah, right
It was
before
just
New
for New
Year's.
Year's. Yeah.
My grandfather died. We weren't close, but still have never heard anything from my family.
I still haven't heard anything
His
either.
believing family. His funeral was today.
It was today?
So a certain somebody who is a PMO called me last night from, yeah, I'm not going to say where he's from because that would give it away. But anyways,
Yeah.
he called me last night asking if I had gotten the information. And I said no. Which, I mean, whatever. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about contacting anybody because like we weren't close. But it was nice that he contacted me. And he said that he had asked for the information and never received it until last night from his sister, who was just randomly like, "Hey, did you hear so-and-so died?"
Wait,
Even
so
though-
he
even-
had gotten it from his sister.
Yeah, even though he asked my father for the information.
Mary Smurgren, his sister.
I don't know. I've never met his sisters.
Okay.
But anyways.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
no.
to clue me in on this after we're not recording. Just
Yeah.
don't it might pick up. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Charles Manson?
That's it.
oh, dude. Dang it. But yeah, no. So he sent me the information and I didn't join because the funeral didn't start until 2:00, which is when we were supposed to start.
So
this.
we're recording.
Mhm.
Oh boy!
We are recording
During your
during-
grandfather's funeral. Boy, I mean it'd be over by now anyway.
right.
Because
Yeah.
they're never very
What are
long.
the odds?
That is kind of freaky.
Yeah, it probably got over half hour ago.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
But I contacted I thought it was at noon for some reason because I was told it was at noon. till I read the text message again. But I like called a couple uncles that are out to see if they were going to join, and one of them was going to join. The other one was like, "Dad, no." So I was kind of
one north was not going to. The one west was going to.
They're all north.
So the older one north was going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like,
Gotcha.
I'm not. This is way more important to me than that. Like, I don't know.
Well, cheers to that.
Yeah.
Cheers to Gramps.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
He put a roof over my head
he
for a
loved his
while.
brandy.
You know,
He thought I used too much water, but he still put a roof over my head. For a
I've
short
lived
time.
with you for like you don't use that much water.
Yeah, I know, but to him it was.
Well,
I can be so mad.
Oh
That's
God.
why I went.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta go.
all right, get going.
Okay.
I'll do a little.
We'll listen to. Okay, we're not.
No, I'll
gonna
go
listen to
upstairs. I'll be-
Well, we still might hear you. If
Yeah.
you're pissing that hard, we'll still
Watch out
hear
for
it.
them shivers.
Let us know what you do.
Well, how do we feel the time this time?
Well, so
We-
I guess
What were you gonna say?
go ahead. What you
I
got?
was just gonna say that we doodled on our
We do.
door table. I don't know
Fuck
if it
it.
ever got
Let's,
posted or anything.
all right, here we go.
Oh,
we doodled.
Oh, okay.
So
Hold on. I got
Cords.
watch. I'll disconnect something by accident.
Amanda
Here's my
doodled
spot.
this.
There you go.
And okay.
I doodled this guy here. So like we traced our hands and then
The audio listeners, we are
Yeah.
showing our.
so I put the little
Doodle
clover
art.
there and then I put like a peach butt on the back of my hand. Then I got this little guy here.
We did this back and last time we recorded on January 16th.
Ethan did these over here. I can't turn them the other way, but
Wait, is there anything?
no,
Did you
we're
look and see anything? Okay.
No, we're fine.
She's a dick butt.
Michael has he's one of our he's like the first guest.
You could move that.
He doodled with his story. So we got Michael's over here.
So and then Michael was over here.
Oh, and we got this. What was it? What he's asked
Oh,
me
yeah.
as a part of what gang?
LAO.
LAO
The
club?
LAO gang. LAO club.
Club or whatever.
Whatever.
So it looks like
Speaking of Michael, I got to run inside and pee, so I'll be right back.
So,
me too. Man, everyone's got their bladder break right now, I guess.
Well, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
So, and yeah,
So that's our little filler.
and this is like a little, I don't know how much we touched on that, but that's there.
What Ethan's
I added
hand
these-
sheet.
I added a couple, kind of brought over and added a couple little things here that my kids. These are the only. It's really like the only art or things that I have left for my kids. So we figured we'd put them on the.
Moving down?
Oh,
We'd put them up on the. In here.
Is that? We're gonna back on camera.
Yeah, we're getting it back over
I
this.
feel it. I'll just do.
So we did a
I
little
guess.
tour. But what I was going to say is,
Wow.
God, it was in response to Marine, something about the being licensed and shit. Oh, so yes, I do actually get to start doing, hopefully, direct counseling sessions with clients and stuff. I did switch careers in October. And so, I am working directly in mental health now, so that's awesome. And hopefully get to work with direct counseling sessions with clients here. I need to talk to my student advisor, but that might be happening relatively soon. It was supposed to have been starting last month, but there was some confusion. But yeah, I'll be able to start doing that and then be licensed in hopefully a year and a half. But yeah,
Nice.
Congrats.
one thing at a time.
Where'd Michael go?
He went potty.
break.
Oh, he's got to turn his camera off.
Yeah.
Potty.
I was just going to pee in this can.
Whatever.
But they could have
Yeah, I got one right over here. It's fine. You'll be all right.
just squat over it
I can
for me.
definitely. This bottle will take care of it.
Like really. Oh, is that gonna work?
Yeah, I could very easily. I'm not
Haley.
gonna do that much.
What are
I'm
you
not
doing?
talking about the bottle. I'm talking about the opening.
Tamir.
You think I
How the hell is that
can?
gonna work?
You think I
That's a
can?
very narrow opening.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot from a foot away. I'm gonna put the. We're gonna be shooting flush. We're discussing how to pee in a bottle.
We'll show you later.
Yeah.
You'll show me. Like, I think I'd be all right if I don't.
What's with
If I don't see that.
You asked.
You asked. You get to fucking see it now,
what's with Ethan Jesus on the over there?
right?
That's our prayer blanket.
That was.
Or Matt.
How did
And
that?
if you
Where did that
stare
come
at
from?
him long enough, his eyes open up.
It's true though. It does.
Yeah.
His eyes open if you look. It's like one of those like 3D.
Yeah.
No way.
Great. Now
That's
you're
not
doing that all
disturbing.
right.
Like I saw Jesus.
So the J-Dubs are not the only ones that send out really weird shit in the mail.
Yeah.
This was part of that also.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've gotten other things, and actually, this I was telling you about this, but this is pretty interesting. Maureen and Michael, like our roommate has this little booklet that his parents were like decently strict Lutherans, but they had to write down like how much they were. It says unified budget, Narthex fund, and special project total enclosed. This is where they would write down all their information on how much money they were giving regularly to their church, and they would have to
Plan out.
turn in. Yeah, they would
Yeah.
plan out what they're going to give to their church. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael's back.
Like it's a coupon book of
Yeah.
like this is how much you're doing this month and this
wait.
month.
Literally right on the front page, it says record of amount intended to be given during the year, weekly, bi-monthly, monthly, and quarterly.
Fuck me.
No.
Boy.
Yeah.
I never understood that. Like, what am I getting out of it? Like, I'm paying
God's
for
love.
services.
Answering.
I'm sorry. Gag
That's what
reflexes.
parents are getting to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's like a friend
That
of mine
shouldn't
said
cost
at
me
one
money.
point.
That should cost me like soul tokens, which I ran out of a long time ago.
Right. Yeah, Anna. Something.
Give me some mana. We cast something.
Yeah.
Like a friend of mine said one time, like religion should not take anything from you. It should only add to you.
Right. It's free.
Yeah.
It should be free.
Yeah. Otherwise, fuck your religion, really.
Yes, absolutely.
If your religion adds to your life, beautiful. I love it. Good for you. If not, fuck your religion.
Right. Which, have any of you guys watched The Righteous Gemstones?
Just the episode that I watched with you guys.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is hilarious.
It's good.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to look it up.
Especially if you have religious background.
Yeah.
Is it like a docu-series or something?
It's on
No.
HBO Max.
It's
It's
just a
so
drama.
Danny McBride from like Eastbound and Down and like so it's obviously dirty and filthy. They are a televangelist
It's-
family,
No,
basically.
it's Danny McBride. It's Adam from Workaholics.
Yeah, Adam Devine from
John
Workaholics.
Goodman.
John Goodman.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of big names.
It's
It's
I saw
good.
it on there.
It's
I don't
good.
think I watched it.
yeah, they're a televangelist family
Mhm.
and like all of the like underhanded and just nasty behind the scenes shit that
Yeah.
goes with that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And comedy. So like
Right.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah.
HBO's got good shit.
They've actually done some good. The other one that I need to check out just because it's fucked up on my Plex is that Raised by Wolves on Cinemax. I need to check that one out. I saw the first episode or two. Really good, especially for people that have left high control religions and things like that. It's essentially atheists and Mithraic
Right.
religion. It's basically like Mithraics hunting down atheists
Mhm.
is kind of what it is. Yeah.
Jesus.
And for those that don't understand, Maureen probably understands Mithraic religion a little bit. Michael, potentially a little. But Mithraic is kind of like the predecessor to Christian. It's basically what Christian religion stole all of its shit from.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah, it was very interesting. That was, I need to finish watching that. I watched like the first 2 episodes. Now we've got Newman.
Nice butt.
Oh, that's a nice shot of the butt there.
You're looking good there. Eh?
It's clean.
That just looks all kinds of horrible. Like,
Oh, he's so
Oh.
Michael, it's someone in a car.
What?
Michael, are you alone?
He's muted.
I know you're not. I saw.
I could be alone if you want. No, I'm not alone.
Tell me more.
Oh, now we're gonna make them all shy,
Yep.
No, I think I,
bashful. No, I think we know who.
yeah. I believe I saw your girlfriend's hand like in frame momentarily, not like that, but like momentarily a little bit ago. Hi.
There's a hand.
There it is.
Neither.
Hello.
Hi.
Waving hand.
Good.
It goes back to mute.
No.
It's all right. Whatever.
Okay, can I tell you the funniest thing I think
Please.
episodes that we've been in?
Yes.
Or that you guys have done?
Save us.
The funniest shit that I saw was when Ethan said something about do you sleep in the nude, and then he's like, but dude, then you just fart and it goes on the sheet. I was dying. It was so stinking funny.
Well, I mean, it's true though.
Because you get like poop particles.
You gotta have a barrier. That
I don't remember what my response was.
I don't remember either.
Because now I'm like, how did that follow?
Where do you go with that one?
Because I'm like,
Because like I sleep in the nude, like, I sleep nude, but then like I also have that thought like, it's hard to remember it all over the sheets, like.
right. Hashtag team naked sleep.
You gotta have the underwear on.
Shut up,
No.
Pan.
Be the fart bear.
Oh,
God.
So
Makes sense now.
I got like
No.
two little girls, like 4 and 2, and
Well, okay.
I have to basically like, yeah, when they're over, I have to wear underwear because like
Just
I don't
in
want them
case.
like coming in, like they'll come because they'll just
Right.
run in the room.
Mhm.
So I'm always like making sure. But like it's super uncomfortable. So like I won't get any sleep, and I'm like, which I'm already not getting sleep because like they get up at crack ass. But,
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, I'm glad it could help. You know,
Yeah.
get you thinking a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
What is it about it that bothers you? Maybe you should go with a kilt.
I don't know. It just like
Or a
it's like,
nightgown.
A nightgown. Ooh.
see, sometimes I wonder if like I would have been like a nudist. Like if I would have, because like I would be naked all the time. All
Yeah.
the time. If I could. Like if it was socially acceptable.
It is
We need
freeing.
to live somewhere warmer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In some places, it is socially acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
You should check out a nudist resort.
there is some kind
All right,
of
let's
nudist-
go.
One in Colorado.
Hey, wait.
There is
Maybe
a
we
place for
should start
nudist
our
resort here
own.
in Minnesota.
Hey.
We start our own nude resort.
Oh,
I
boy.
don't have to be nude.
You don't have to be
Start a
naked to
nude
run a
resort.
nudist resort, Pan. It just helps.
I don't think I could. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I like barefoot. That's about as far as I'll go. Yeah.
Start a barefoot community.
Yeah.
Well, like you've talked about,
Make
like,
it Bigfoot resort. When we talked about Bigfoot, I think in the last episode,
Oh fuck yeah.
because you're fuck yeah, bud.
Oh yeah, I'm all about
Oh,
that. man.
yeah. 'Cause I think it was on your shirt or something. I think you said your mom was Bigfoot. Something about never been seen. Like, I don't remember where that went.
I
Go
don't
back
know.
and watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, now Newman's over
Yeah,
here.
you know.
hi, bud.
He's
The
just
doggy
making
over
rounds.
here.
Yeah. Getting some love.
Yeah, we've had some fun times on this
Newman.
podcast, dude. It's been. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite time would have been, but I don't know. I've enjoyed like all of it. I know that sounds cliche, but like I've genuinely enjoyed
It has been good.
the whole thing.
I come back to, at least for me, I think one of the times I laughed the hardest was when we were talking about settlements. And if you're guilty, if you're still out of court, in reference to
Yeah.
the organization,
talk,
talking about how
Just
they're
because
not-
someone settles out of court, does that mean that they're guilty?
but I can't remember how it tied into whatever we were talking about at the
Right.
time. I think it was probably my court stuff, but like, I don't know. I think that was a pretty good one. But I'm sure some other dirty joke got even more laughs at some point.
I'm trying to think of a time when someone settled in court and I was like, oh, they were probably innocent.
Yeah,
Right.
because I like that was the question. Like, if somebody settles out of court, does that mean they're fucking yes? That's what it means. Yes, it
Especially
means
if
you're
they're paying
guilty.
millions of dollars, whatever like the organization is.
Yeah, You don't give
You're
someone $35 million because you're not guilty.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but here's some money.
Yeah.
You know what? I just don't want to put up with this anymore. Here's $35 million.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're
That's
not
so you
guilty.
shut up.
Right.
Here's
What do you think,
$35
Newman?
million to shut up.
Newman.
I
Would
have
you give
enjoyed. You know what I've enjoyed the most? Every time I get Amanda to crack the fuck up, and you can't continue on.
All right, bud.
When I can get you to crack, that's
Oh, so it's like when I go to a stand-up comedy show, they pick on me because like we're gonna crack her. We're gonna crack her. I'm like, dude.
except I don't
I'm
try.
laughing on the inside. I'm laughing on the inside.
I don't try, and then I'll get you sometimes. And I
it's just
enjoy.
all
that. I
internal.
genuinely enjoy that.
Cats ups. I started working on updating my comedy thing.
Huh? Yeah.
So I am going to try to do that. I had talked with a couple of other friends, and I think we mentioned it. Maybe I think technical difficulties. Fuck, I got hiccups now. Let's get that out of there. Michael, when we were recording your episode, I think technical difficulties, like it glitched it out, but we talked about like some of the dark times in our own lives and the things that have come from that. And I made mention that, like, yeah, I was about to die, and then I ended up making a comedy routine. Like, that's what I went with. And so, yeah, that was a couple years ago, but I've since, like brought that back up. I went through
I think the best comedy comes out of tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Dark
So,
humor for sure.
Hell
Yeah. so yeah, I'm going to work on that and try to get that polished a little bit. I went back and I pulled up the topics that I'd wanted to talk about, and I'm going to update some of those. And I'm going to find like an open mic night, and I'm going to offend some people.
Well, good goal. Good goal.
Like, not intentionally, but I know it's just going to do it. Because again, like, it's just going to be some dark humor. It's going to be some ugly shit.
Yeah, I got mad respect for anybody that gets up on stage.
Right. No, we were just talking about this last night.
Yeah.
There is no goddamn way I could get up on stage and do a comedy routine. Like, there's no way in hell. I don't like being on
I know I'm
stage.
funny as hell. Like, I just couldn't get up in front of people.
Right. Yeah. No way, dude.
Well, I say we set a date 6 months from now.
Oh, it's okay, Newman.
Newman's like, what?
Watch if that. What if
Maureen
that like
will get
hits
you
the
a
whole-
ticket. You can come up and check it out too.
Yeah.
The glass perfectly shut.
You know, you're
Sometime
compliant
in the next 6
and in a
months.
level place with your trauma when you can just casually joke about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And I wish I had like recorded or had better notes of that time, because it was just like everything was just flowing just perfect. And it would have been real easy to put together. I mean, I put together a good chunk. It would have been really easy to condense that to like 10, 15 minutes for like an open mic.
Yeah.
So
All right.
that's a 6 month goal.
There you go. Set it, dude.
Get it?
Bye,
We
Michael.
lost Mike.
Michael,
All right.
you
Bye.
son of a bitch.
How couldn't we have lost the other one? I'm just kidding, man.
I just have a better
You're-
connection.
She's got better internet out there, but in Mormon land.
And my tank's she's a rig, so she handles a lot.
There you go.
I've put a lot of money into my PC.
Yeah.
Maureen, if you were going to come out and visit us, do you want to come in winter or summer?
Summer, don't know. I won't go to Minnesota in winter. Are you fucking
All right.
crazy?
Okay, winter it is.
Been there once, let's do it again.
There.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, so
I mean,
mosquitoes.
granted, being from Wyoming, I'm used to the bitter cold, but yeah, no, mosquitoes don't bother me.
Okay.
All right. Fine. Have it your way.
All right.
Jesus. God, you're almost as picky as Pan.
Fuck
Jesus.
snow.
Oh.
Alrighty.
So we did Michael, and then this is kind of where we're at now.
Yeah.
So
Just another ketchup.
I mean, I guess anything from you and I that we want to like.
We already did that.
Yeah,
What about for the future?
we did. All right.
For the future?
keep
What's
on,
fun?
keep
Oh,
on.
yeah. What are we going to do for the future? Well, I mean, we'll just keep doing the podcast. We've
Yeah.
still got a couple people interested. And
Trying to get
Recently,
less glitchy internet, video, sound.
yes, we've
You don't have an
upgraded.
audio guy.
Right, we have an audio guy that is
now.
not
We
fucking
have-
getting paid this time. But you know what? You might get the job back.
I'll just
Just
show
like
up.
throwing shit at him.
Yeah.
I'll
We
keep
got-
throwing shit out. I'll keep
We
doing
got
it.
Wi-Fi boosters now.
We got
so
boosters.
have better internet
We got new
connection.
camera,
We
one or
got
the other
new
of these. I
cameras.
don't know.
We'll just keep on doing what we're doing, man.
We're gonna keep doodling on these tables.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep sitting down here drinking beer.
Yeah. We got hopefully we got another story coming up here soon. We'll start booking that.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I sent it to the
Do I
group.
know this? Oh.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Man of Schmuffs. Listen.
Yeah.
That's
Also, like I'm gonna reach out to him again because I would really like to do it sometime. If Jesse from Days and Days wants, because he was like, yeah, anytime, let me know. If I can get him, that would be fucking amazing.
We
That'd
have
be,
a lot of options.
we've got potential, dude.
Yes.
Like so.
and we're throwing pinkies up under
We're-
this stream
Yes.
as well.
So we
It's
need
just
to.
easier.
Yeah, actually.
So technically, there's 3 different podcasts underneath the Finding Paradise umbrella.
Yeah. So we need to actually figure out like where the hosting for that is all at, and
That's
who-
your job, ain't mine.
Well, no, but like I paid for something and you paid for something, and we need to figure out like
Oh.
where the Finding or the Pinkies Up domain hosting is at, and see if we can switch that to Finding Paradise so that it's all. And again, we'll have everything under just one umbrella. It'll be so
Just
that
easier.
yeah. So whether you want to listen to us, Michael or Nick or Maureen or any of us tell our stories, or if you want to listen to Catsups and just listen to us bullshit, or Pinkies Up to hear more about post-separation abuse and how to hopefully co-parent with other people in that
Parallel
situation.
parent, probably.
Parallel.
A more,
Yes.
a little more.
Impossible to parent with a narcissist.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Yes.
So we try not to say the word.
Yeah.
Tyler, I think I have you on. I don't know. Do I have your actual number? Do you have mine? 'Cause I think I have you on Messenger.
Say it out loud.
Just give it out on public.
Say it
No,
out
don't
loud.
do that.
I don't know. I'll throw it in the group.
Just send me
chat.
a private message over Facebook. 'Cause
Yeah,
then
for sure.
I'll give you a call after this so we can talk narcissists.
I would.
Cats up.
So, all right. Anyway,
Okay. I think we.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's talk after. Let's.
I think that's
So
it.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna consolidate everything. That's kind of our last bit. We did our first story with Pinkies Up, and so we're kind of getting that off the ground. And next is to kind of get it all under one umbrella, and then
Streamline it all.
fuck it, we keep going.
Yeah.
And
Might as well.
and then maybe we get back here in another year and we all talk. Michael, you man.
Thank you for joining us,
Thank you
Michael.
for
Taking
joining-
time out of your day to join us.
What Amanda said.
And your girlfriend for loaning you to us for a while.
What Amanda said.
Yeah.
Also, fuck you, man. Come on. Seriously, get better into that. I'm playing. No, thank you. It was awesome having you.
Yeah.
Maureen, lovely having you. So it was funny, like you were joking around and like, I'm gonna need all of the like heads up and no, because I'm gonna fucking forget it and I'm gonna space it off. And we're sitting here having technical difficulties. Maureen's like the first one in, just sitting here like reading a book. Just like,
You gave me a text in the morning and I remembered, so I planned my day around it. That's why I said literally in the morning, because I am that bitch. I will forget. I just kind of there's just like spot in my brain where it's like a black hole. So like important information just drains through it, and then last minute I'm like, oh fuck.
like literally for like a half hour, you were sitting there like in like the waiting, like
I
the
was
back.
reading.
Yeah, you're sitting there just like
Some
just,
me time.
just reading
Yeah.
through a book, and you're just like. And finally, I was like, you know what? Pull Maureen up here. See if we can do a sound check with her. Pulls up, and she's like, I'm just sitting here reading. Yep, we know. So, thank you
Oh, anytime.
to the ones that weren't able to join us. Cheers.
Thank you.
With my empty can.
Hopefully, we see you guys again soon. Yeah, I suppose I should drink to that.
I
But
already- I'm done.
well,
I finished the whole can.
shit.
That's pretty good for me.
But yeah.
I rarely finish a whole can.
I'm about to knock 3.
I'm about ready to go for my
but-
like third cup.
Say again.
I said I'm ready to go for like my third cup of coffee. I'm starting to.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea either. All right, reunion episode. That's it.
That's it.
Anybody else got anything? No. Michael,
Thank you for joining us.
No.
Michael?
Bueller. Hey, Nick.
Which
pull up
I
that-
introduced
the
my
thing,
kids
the
to that
stream, the
movie
30
over New Year's.
The brand.
New Year's Eve, we watched
Oh, yeah.
Ferris
Yep.
Bueller's Day Off or whatever. Probably not appropriate for kids, but we
Oh shit!
we did.
Michael's on there. Bring him back in
No,
for a second.
Michael,
Bring him in.
we gotta
Bring him
have
in.
Michael on.
Michael. Here.
Michael!
Oh,
Well, you can see
Are
me.
you driving?
Michael, can you hear us?
Hi.
Just wave. Or not.
He's like, "Shut up, you fucks! I can't talk."
I'm driving.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Falling.
Okay.
We're just wrapping up,
Yeah,
Michael.
we're wrapping up, bud. Oh shit! I guess we're done. Marine, lovely to have you.
We'll
Thank
see
you,
ya.
guys.
Love ya.
Guys, have a good one.
Bye.
Laters.
Bye.
Cheers.